With its picturesque beaches and natural physical beauty, South Africa is one of the most popular global tourist destinations in the world. Tourism has emerged as the country's fastest growing sector and is now third largest contributor to GDP, helped in part by a weaker rand currency, which has made it a relatively cheap destination for international visitors. Last year, however, South Africa implemented new rules requiring visitors to provide biometric data when applying for visas, a problem for people in large countries like China, which only has South African consulates in Beijing and Shanghai.
For me, the concern is not about that loss only. There's also the opportunity cost of those people that were intending to travel to Cape Town, but because of the administration and additional burden of having to go through the new regulation requirements, they've opted to go to other destinations.
Tour operators in Cape Town now say the visa requirements are a big blow to those gains. Abu Sikaya is a local tour operator who also manages a restaurant in Langa Township on the outskirts of Cape Town. He says his business has been hit hard since the visa rules were put in place.
We work with a diverse market because, with all the sectors within the tourism industry. Especially the destination management companies, because we rely on these big tour operators. So we haven't got not a single booking, to be honest. The only sector that is keeping us alive is the student market.
Africans account for more than 60% of visitors, with nearly 700,000 coming on holiday in December last year, Statistics South Africa data shows. That compared with 150,000 visitors from Europe, 32,000 from North America and 16,000 from Asia.
The visa regulation affects to a large extent the new markets. And here we had huge opportunities, and we did have those opportunities are severely hindered at the moment. And they those markets are the African market. Africa still has a huge potential for tourism to South Africa. And for a Kenyan or a Nigerian or a Ugandan, etc., those countries, to get visas, they are finding it very difficult.
South Africa recently announced it will relax some visa restrictions for Kenyans after talks between the two governments. Kenyans will now pay less for business, student and medical visas. South Africans, however, do not require a visa to enter Kenya if they're staying for less than a month or are in transit and are granted visas at the port of entry. Lisa Mugara, Citizen Live at 1.